Mic check, mic check. Back live for the third period. Players have come out from their locker rooms. I think this is back to us withstanding the barrage and the emotion of Rochester for the first couple minutes, as they're going to be anxious and desperate to try to even this up. Final words of wisdom coming from the Edina coaching staff. Rochester does the same. I can see on GroupMe some folks are having a hard time seeing the feed. I'm seeing everything green so far on my end. I think whatever I did at the end of when I started it, after the first 5 minutes, I saw it wasn't green, so I restarted and turned off my Wi-Fi, and it seems like it's been working. I do not have as good of a cell reception as I had yesterday. At the start of the game, I was caught on 1 bar. I'm at 2 bars on Verizon right now. Start this third period, it's Chache, Johnson, and Peterson with Molman and Dubuque. We are really focused on these draws in the neutral zone and making sure that those wingers in particular don't cheat in. Off that draw, won by Rochester. Send it down low. They're going to force us to work our way all the way down the ice. That's Dubuque, sends it up, try to get it to Chache. Chache goes off the boards, kept in there by Rochester, good play. The shot was deflected high and wide. Peterson won that battle. Pushes it to Chache, here's Chache, he's dangerous there, one-on-one, he's dangerous. By his guy, wraps around, centering pass, goal! Chache from Tucker Johnson, that was 27 seconds into the third period. Now goes to 3-1. That was a phenomenal play. Chache got all the way around the net, found Tucker Johnson on the far post, put it in, and just like that, we got a 2-goal advantage. So I saw that Johnson from Chache. We'll see if they announce anyone else on that. This is Vandertop West, Pitsley, West. By his guy, this line has generated a ton of chances. Have yet to convert today. Back to Fitzgerald, Fitzgerald to Peckham, Peckham sends it down low to Vandertop. Let's just keep it down on the Rochester end. Sent over to, so that was Johnson from Chache. Rochester goes D to D, sends it down. They see them start to spring players. Good job defending there by Peckham. Peckham takes an elbow, no call. That was a cheap hit after the pass was released. There's Peckham, moves it forward. Sent cross ice by Rochester. Fitzgerald on it. Fitzgerald pushes it to West. Good play by Fitzgerald. West up to Vandertop. Vandertop shot from the outside. Forces the defender, forces the goalie to use his blocker, and he sent it into the netting, so the draw is going to stay in the Rochester end. Trying to get a better viewing angle. Off that draw, controlled by Rochester. This is White, Schneider, and Roy, Engel, and Johnson. Sent in by Rochester. You'll see them get across that blue line or red line and send it down low. They're trying to get some more offensive pressure. They got number 24 who's playing D, moving into forward. They're sticking him near the net. There's a turnover. There's going to be a block breakaway. Oh! White just missed that. Forces. That was a weird exchange. That was almost a all-on 2-on-0. White tried to get to Schneider, but just, I think he may have rushed that pass a little bit. Schneider was completely open with no one in front of him. Just missed the open ice pass. Johnson battling on those boards. Sneaks free to White. White up to Schneider. Here comes Rochester to gain the blue line. Engel defending. There's White. White's going to collect the puck that was left behind there. He tried to send it cross ice to Roy. It's by Roy. This is where Edina's got to be careful. Don't take any penalties. Don't put Rochester back on the power play. There's Schneider, sends it all the way in. Good job of getting it deep as he comes off for a line change. Peterson first on the forecheck. Peterson Battles him, his guy. There's Johnson looking for Chache in the slot. Held in there by Dubuque. Oh, I think there is a penalty coming up. I think they're going to call... Are they going to call us or are they going to call Rochester? There is a penalty coming up here. Edina's getting it. Peterson's getting a penalty here. I didn't see that one. That's why I was questioning who the penalty was on. So just after I said it would be good not to take penalties, Edina finds themselves down a man. Dads next to me are questioning whether that was the right call. I certainly didn't see it. It's been a lot of kind of just chipping on both sides. It certainly wasn't an obvious penalty. There's Chache on the blue line. He gets it to Johnson. Johnson across the red line. We should be able to kill off some time. Down to a minute 35 remaining. His shot still loose. Goalie didn't know where it was momentarily. Rochester tried to put a weak pass, and Molman steps in front of it on the neutral zone, and there's a collision right in the sideboard in front of me. There's Molman. Good job of being aggressive. That's an offside. That should have been offsides. Here's Dubuque behind the net. He's got momentum. Has it stolen from him right at the blue line, but then out and back in. That's going to be an offsides. Dubuque had a head of steam, and then when the player intercepted him, it turned dangerous pretty quickly there. Edina changes up the top two on the penalty kill. This is Vandertop and West. Still joined with Dubuque and Molman. I think they're going to kick out Rochester. These refs are very focused on good hygiene on the draws. Sent back. West intercepts it off the stick of the Rochester player. He's going to move it in. We're down to just a minute remaining on this one-man advantage for Rochester. More of the action's been in the Rochester end on this power play. Good job of ragging that one by West. And then intercepted in the neutral zone by Vandertop. Vandertop circles. Good job by him. He sends it to Dubuque. Killing time. Down to 44 seconds remaining. Dubuque circles back. Gives it to Molman. Molman up to Vandertop. Here's Vandertop. Vandertop. Top of the circle. Shot save. No rebound as West was sneaking in there too. Really good job on the penalty kill so far. We got 4 fresh skaters. Bring back Chache and Johnson with Fitzgerald and Peckham. Off that draw, won by Edina, but gets by Fitzgerald, so he's forced to retreat all the way back in our end. Stops on those boards, sends it up the glass. Held in by Rochester. Still not able to set up. Down to 15 seconds remaining on a one-man advantage. Peckham. Chache. Sent down low. Fitzgerald comes up with it. Good job by Fitzgerald. Sends it to Johnson. Here's Chache. Oh, what a good play. Good save. Good play there by Chache. That's one of those classic, great individual efforts. It was good D as I heard the dad talking next to me. Peterson's pass. Edina's at full strength. That rush by Chache was right as the penalty was expiring. Good job. Edina didn't give up any shots that period. Still giving up no shots that period and no shots on that power play. Good job by Andon staying in front of that 24. That freed up Peckham to poke that out of his own end. Engel defending. As Rochester gets into the Edina end, Peckham sends it up to Roy. And two guys colliding on those sideboards. Rochester, of course, wanted a penalty. I don't think there was anything there. Saved, sent in. They're squeaking in from defensive positions. That's what's going to cause these opportunities on breakaways and odd man rushes like happened earlier. Here's Schneider to Roy. Roy across the blue line. Bodied there by Rochester. Down to 9:10 remaining. 3-1 in favor of Edina. Engel. Oh, that's not free. Here comes Engel. Engel's got it. Catch this breakaway. Shot saved by Bjorgard. Good save there by Bjorgard. Engel pushes it up. That was a good opportunity for Rochester, clearly. It was a weird play. Good defense there by Nick Johnson. Sent in by Rochester. They get it actually into the netting. It was into the netting. It should have been whistled dead. There's Schneider. Gets it out. There's White. White's going to send it down, not all the way deep. Rochester goes D to D. Pushed forward. There's Molman defending. Dubuque there helping. Shots are 20-10 in favor of Edina. That cross-ice pass gets by everyone. This is going to be probably a good opportunity for Edina and everyone to reset. Good job there by Bjorgard. That was probably his best save of the day. Biggest save of the day, certainly given the circumstances and the opportunity. On a breakaway with about 9 minutes remaining. There's now 8:15 remaining in the third period. Vandertop West. Peckham, Fitzgerald, and Pitsley draw one cleanly by Vandertop back. This is this play where they try to chip it around, they ring around the boards. That was stolen by off of Pitsley's stick. Now kept in by Rochester down low. Pitsley goes cross ice. Here comes Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, shot from lower circle. West also down there forechecking. It's always good steal of a pass by Pitsley and forces a good save. Vandertop wrapping around. Vandertop shot. Hits traffic in front or was saved. Pitsley back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot from the outside. Hits traffic. This is Pitsley coming back. Rochester gets across the red line, sends it in down to 7:23 remaining in the third period. Peckham to Trottier. West with it now. Patton folks skates. Fitzgerald across to Peckham. Up to Trottier. There's Peterson. Peterson body, no call. Peterson, good job of holding it in the forecheck. Sends it down to Trottier. Trottier gets body. That's going to be a penalty. Penalty coming up on Rochester. Tucker Johnson gets taken down. There's another penalty. Sorry, it's just a penalty, but it looks like it could have been another penalty. It's going to be an elbow penalty on Rochester. Third time Edina goes down the power play. They're 2 for 2 so far. Sorry, I'm trying to get a better picture here. I know the picture quality isn't great right now. It's Johnson, Peterson, Trottier. Trottier from the point here. Trottier walks in, good shot, goes wide. That is a strong shot from the point. Watch this shot again. His shot hits the skate. Here comes Rochester coming out. Good job of Trottier recovering. Pass Johnson to Dubuque. Dubuque gains the blue line. Dubuque rushes in. Dubuque forces the goalie to make a save. There's Dubuque. Dubuque leaves it there for Peterson. Peterson to Johnson. Johnson to Trottier. Johnson on the sideboards. Johnson walking in. He had Dubuque there on the far post. Dubuque. Peterson. Centering to Tucker Johnson. Goal! So that's 4-1 Edina. Good puck movement. That was Johnson. That's his second of the period, second of the game. That was from Peterson and Dubuque. Edina now 3 for 3 on power plays. This is Vandertop, West, Pitsley. Some of the fans are starting to react a little bit from Rochester. Not excited that their squad is down by 3 goals with 5:45 remaining. That's Pitsley on that neutral zone. He pushes it forward. I think that's going to be nice. It is. Vandertop winning that drop back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald controlled. Puck went up on its edge, but he's able to get it to West. Here comes Vandertop. Here's a 2-on-1. Vandertop got Pitsley. Vandertop has the Pitsley. Pitsley goal! Just like that is 5-1. That was Pitsley from Vandertop and West. Good puck movement there. That was a great finish, good passing. Just like that, it's 5-1. You can all breathe a little bit easier.
Scoring for Ryder, number 3, Caleb Pitsley, assisted by number 9, Casey Vantrop, and number 17, Jack Fitzgerald.
So that was Fitzgerald instead of West in the official scoring. Pitsley shot fanned on that. Here's West circling down, gets it to Pitsley. Sent back up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald sent it down, gets caught up. Rochester's able to clear the zone, giving chase against Peckham, and then a slash not called. There's West getting chippy out there as Rochester's seeing their hopes of getting back in this game fading away. 20 has now slashed 2 players in the last 5 seconds of game time. There's Vandertop at the top, his stick breaks. Engel's gonna hold this one in. Rochester sends it all the way down. This is going to be an ice. Shots are 26-10. The only shot that Edina faced this period was that breakaway, which Bjorgard saved. I was talking about how close the fans are here, and there's been some definite shouting back and forth. That's one of the reasons I've been putting it on pause and keeping my commentary to a minute. I don't want to punch in the jaw here. That was one back to Nick. Nick Johnson did a good job of getting in front of that one and keeping it down low. There's Engel. He sends it down. White's going to get chased. Down to 4 minutes remaining. You can start seeing Rochester sending players up top. It's forcing our D to clear those blue lines. Here they are, getting across the line. Good save there by Bjorgard. That's a good opportunity. They came up that left side. You can tell they're starting to poke free their D as they're getting more desperate. Rochester is. This is Schneider giving chase. Schneider on the forecheck. He gets taken down. No call. Molman in the neutral zone. Molman sends it to Dubuque. Dubuque to Peterson. Peterson keeps it in and sends it all the way down to 3:20 remaining in the third. Now Rochester's going to send it down. I think this is going to actually go on net. Forces a save by Bjorgard instead of an ice. Trache picks it up. He's got a head of steam in his own end. He goes up that right sideboard. He's in. He gets taken down. No call. He from his belly tried to pass that one to Tucker Johnson. Centering pass by Trache is intercepted. Sent out of the zone momentarily. Here's Trache coming down that left side. It's to Tucker Johnson. Tucker Johnson's looking for his hat trick. He's down forechecking. 24 is battling with him. Peterson. Rochester wanted a penalty on Peterson there. Now Rochester's going to get a penalty. And the fans aren't going to like that. Rochester's getting a penalty. Player has a couple of words with Peterson. I think they're going to get both of them. I think they called both of them to pacify the crowd. I think Rochester would have erupted if they had only done their player. I think that's coincidental. It's both. It's still going to remain 5-on-5. 2:28 remaining.
Brad, can you come back?
Scorers table just asked for the ref to come back. This is the Rochester goalie. He's had a phenomenal game. He's adjusting his gear. None of these 5 goals were the goalie's fault. goalie for Rochester's having some equipment issues. Looks like he's basically completely redressing on the ice. There's 5 skaters out there for both squads. Never really sure when they go to 4-on-4 versus keep them at 5-on-5. I think it's safe to say with a 4-goal lead and 2:28 remaining, you can probably mark your calendar for 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're going to play Bloomington Jefferson is what I believe. I believe they were victorious against Wayzata earlier. This is West on the draw. It'll be a trip to state and then section's #1 seed on the line tomorrow at 9 a.m. This is Fitzgerald. He sends it to Peckham. Peckham finds West. Big collision. Now it's getting chippy. That's 24. Pitsley goes over to. Now the Rochester coach is yelling. That was just a clear open ice hit on West. Defenseless player in mid-ice. That will be a power play for Edina. 2:13 remaining. That check drew cheers from the Rochester fans. It's obviously not legal in Pee-wees. Here's Engel. Engel to Schneider. Schneider tried to find Roy, but got caught in his skates. 1-man advantage for Edina now. Should just about do it for the end. It's down to 1:50 remaining. And Johnson takes down a man. Rochester wanted a penalty. Here comes Engel. Couldn't find the handle. Gets it to Roy. Here's Schneider. Schneider by. Schneider in all alone. Schneider. Oh, that was a good opportunity. Unclear if the goalie made that save or hit the pipe or what that was. Here's Roy. Roy back to White. Here's White in the slot. Shot save. Here comes Schneider. Schneider's shot hits traffic. Roy down to Schneider. Got by Schneider, so Rochester's able to collect. White keeps it in momentarily. That was a mini break. Nick Johnson defending. Nick Johnson lost his stick. Engel's gonna go help out. Collision there. Engel gets by 1 man. Engel's gonna skate it out. Right as Pitsley comes out of the box on a change. Down to final 43 seconds left. I'm worried this game's going to continue to get chippy. Dubuque with it. Here's Dubuque. Guys go down in front. Here's Dubuque circling. They're going to call Edina for a penalty now. I think that's Pitsley who's going to the box now. Pitsley's trying to plead his case to the referee. There's one woman in particular from Rochester who's super obnoxious. Another 25 seconds. Edina just got to keep their heads up. Malman's going to control off that draw. And the neutral zone to Peterson. Shots are still 29-10.
Penalty for Edina, #3, Caleb Pitsley, pass.
Yeah, we've given up only 1 shot to Rochester this game, at least according to this period officially. Final 10 seconds. Dubuque with it, sends it to Molman. That's just about going to do it. 5-1 is your final. Edina moves on to the championship game at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Draws some cheers from the Edina faithful. Rochester's not happy. One shot third period. They actually took the shot off. They had 10 up there earlier, but they took the shot off and got it down to 9.